Hello, I'm Natnael, like 25 years old, from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Today I've brought to you Brana Audiobooks, a digital audio entertainment platform to host African literature, literary works, and culture to a global stage and a global audience. Brana, by the way, is parchment in Amharic. I started Brana to solve my own problems. I like reading books, but I don't like to waste my time only dedicated to a single book, sitting down and reading that. I like multitasking, having my hands occupied doing something else and enjoying whatever I crave whenever I want. And that's why I'm here now to share this out to the world. Brana started with the aim to be the digital hub for African literature, literary arts, creative developments to a global audience throughout the world. But realizing that is far from our capacity at the current state. So after 2 years of development, Brana is now targeting the diaspora community living in the US, specifically the diaspora moms between the ages of 28 to 39, with at least an annual income of 50,000 USD and having a second generation family living with them there. Our ideal customer then will be a diaspora mom living in the USA, of course, and she loves reading books. She always enjoys her origin stories, her local literature. She always tries to find those back in the US and has always been looking to introduce her children, her friends, her spouse to her origin culture, to her African stories, the African literary arts. Looking into the stats of the Ethiopian diaspora community living in the United States, it figures around 600,000. But coming to our target, the diaspora moms living in the US, figures around 45,000. And targeting those, it compounds to an annual revenue of around 3.5 million USD. Since we started to commercialize Brana, we have conducted different interviews and research, formal and informal, and overall we have interviewed around 200 people. And since the start of this cohort, we have interviewed 19 people. And the biggest insight we have got thus far was rather than the demand for a different entertainment channel, a different means of consuming arts, it was a demand for the diaspora community to connect with their origins. The diaspora community looking for ways to connect their children to their origins, to introduce their families to their African stories. So that's what Brana is currently targeting, providing the diaspora community with the nostalgic, authentic African literary works and creative developments, and thought-provoking and children-focused audio content. And looking forward in Brana, we aim to reach to all the African continent and the African diaspora living abroad, not only in the US, living abroad, and widening our horizon, widening our audience throughout the world. At least within 2 years, we ought to reach out to a target audience, to an active user of around 300,000, an annual revenue of 15.6 million USD. Thank you for listening.